Hello world, I am here with Katarina, Vilma, Vera and Venla. When you put them together, they are known as Flies.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. How are you all, ladies?
I guess we're good.
Yeah, I suppose.
We're tired, but we're good.
We woke up, like, I guess.
I just decided not to talk shit about my boss, so I'm good.
There it is.
I drink my morning tea.
Oh, that's
My
funny.
morning beer.
Morning beers. Hang on, what is the time? It's 9 o'clock at night or something. Oh, that's how
I don't
you.
even know.
That's how you rock in Järvenpää. That's pretty cool.
That's how you don't rock it. That's how you don't.
Oh man. So the first thing that struck me when I saw you guys were that you're not called the, or you're not called like Space Factory Frequency or something like that.
Definitely.
Flies. Where does the name come from?
We had this song that we wrote together. It was one of the first songs that we wrote. It was called Flies. And we had a gig coming up, and we needed to think of a name.
Because we had a shitty name.
We had a shitty name.
You can't say
We're not going to say it out loud.
Okay.
We're not gonna say it out. No, we're not going to say it. But we needed a name real quick, and I had been reading Lord of the Flies recently.
Okay, classic.
I just finished the book, and we were sitting in the car thinking like, oh my god, we need the fucking name. And then we just kind of like decided, let's use this one until we get something better, and then we guess we never figured anything better.
And we just ditched the idea of getting a new name.
Yeah, but now I think by this time we all like the name more.
Yeah.
It grew into, because people, like all of us maybe didn't like it as much in the beginning, but now it can't be anything else anymore.
Yeah.
That's wrong. Yeah,
That's pretty cool. You're well known enough to not change your name now.
Yeah.
That's
not
respectable. Not anymore. It's a shame Slipknot calls their fans maggots, because maggots, baby flies, would have been okay for you guys.
Right. I didn't even know that.
Well, you don't fucking...
I'm clueless.
Yeah, it's nasty stuff. You're much nicer. Speaking of which, how long have you all known each other, and how did you get the band together?
Well, we had a band together, which was also shit. And like we played in that band.
Bluntly.
Yeah, it was a shitty band, but it was our first band. We played in that for like a year, I guess. And then we realized that it was nice playing in the band. Just the band wasn't nice, so then we needed to get a new drummer and a new bassist. And we started looking for a bassist, and there was a shitload of old men. And then we found Vera in 2016.
Yeah.
And then we started looking for a drummer.
And there was a shitload of old men.
There was a bigger
even
shitload
more.
of old men. Yeah, like super old and like just like crazy. But we didn't really want to play with old men.
Yeah.
And there was like, I'm not 18 and I'm not a girl and I don't really play rock and roll, but hey, I can learn.
Yeah, like
Oh dear.
like middle-aged type. Yeah, but like after like what 5 months at least,
About.
we catched Venla at school playing Rage Against the Machine.
Wow,
And we were like,
that's
we need to get
respectable
that.
stuff.
We need to get that.
Wow.
Girl. So then we just kind of
For
how
sure.
should we say?
It was like, you can come and try, and if you don't like it, then you can leave, but really you can't. And actually move in, and actually you're in a band forever, and you're
Nice.
moving together.
It was a
without
good thing that she
yeah.
liked it. She wanted to actually stay.
Nice point. What kind of what genre would you call your music when you come together and play?
We actually just figured it out the other day, like last week. Last week.
Did we?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
this
like...
is news.
We were talking
We
about
did.
it, and
you did.
it's like
Yeah.
80s rock meets 90s grunge.
Okay.
About, so yeah.
Nice.
And a bit of metal. It
Yes,
is there.
like
Everybody goes as a metal band, but I don't want to.
It's not metal band, but there is the vibe, you know.
Yeah, there is, but like we're Finnish, so except for me. But we have to be a metal band because we're
That's
kind of
always-
like a.
Yeah, and it meets, because if it would be 80s rock meets grunge, then it would be
But grunge is really heavy though. It's not.
Yeah, it
all
is.
shit.
But like it would be like already done. But then when there's like shitload of different kind of genres.
Yeah, what we
then
usually
it's
would
like,
say like Alice in Chains, Guns N' Roses, and Amorphis, maybe.
That's
Yeah.
a nice mix. Yeah. I think the trouble with grunge is that you can get pigeonholed to like, okay, they're Nirvana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. And something that struck me when I heard you all for the first time is you don't sound anything like Nirvana, which is quite refreshing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's cool. What was the first song you all learned how to play together when you came?
Killing in the Name.
Feeling in the Name, the
Yeah.
drum is fire. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Does it
And we
make...
never played it again after the 2 trainings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
We
it.
played it at like one gig.
We learned
yeah.
it and then we ditched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice song though, but
Yeah,
no.
it is real nice, but
Yeah, that's cool. So, if you're not playing Rage Against the Machine, you're playing originals. Who writes the songs, and where do you get your inspiration from?
We all write them together. I
Nice.
think like it's just like someone brings something to training, and then we all like kind of like start working on from there.
yeah.
Nice. So there's no.
Yeah, there's like
There's no main songwriter. We like to do it. We've been talking about this, like when we actually start writing music on a record or whenever we get paid for the music that we do.
Yeah.
We're gonna like have the royalties split to 4 equally, to avoid any kind of like struggle later
Yeah.
with that.
Nice.
because the songs, even though the main core would have come from someone, the song wouldn't be the same without the
All the elements
melody,
and the same.
bass, guitars and drums. You know, it wouldn't be the same. So basically, when we make the song together, it becomes all of ours. Like because it's
Yeah, nice.
I think
Exactly.
when we all write lyrics, we write about different stuff. So like
yeah.
it's just like we have very different themes even in one song. Like I like to write about leaving the town behind and like sex and stuff like that. And then there's like different kind of themes. Yeah, I like to write about bullshit lies.
Yeah. And then lies. Well, I like to write about fantasy and everything.
She likes to
Wow.
write a
Write
lot of
difficult
words.
a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of
A shitload of
difficult
words in one
Just
song.
difficult words. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when she has to struggle learning them. it's
Yeah, not so much like learning them, but to like trying to fit them in the small gap. Like we had the riff for the
Yeah, I always say that's not my problem.
yeah. She's like, yeah, this is like gonna be.
You don't have time to
behind,
breathe, like,
like,
that's
so
not my problem.
yeah, put the
No.
lyrics there. I'm like, okay, I have the one verse is like one page about something like, yeah, I sit on the roof and my
But that's her
cigarette
text.
and there
That's
and
her
there.
text, it's not mine.
Going there. No, like nothing has put in lines or anything. It's just like bare text going here and there.
Yeah, but that's your part.
Yeah, that's
your
my part.
yeah.
So that's what basically. If that wouldn't be my part, then that would be pretty useless. But like,
Pretty useful.
yeah.
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 But yeah, basically, so it's good. There's something to do.
You do well. Was there ever a thought into singing in Finnish or singing in
No.
English?
No.
Fuck no.
No?
No.
No. Oh, sorry.
Because there's only how many Finnish talking people there are in the world?
Basically, Finland sucks, so like we don't
No,
want
but
to stay.
think about it. If there's like 6.5 million. No.
I don't fucking ask me. I no.
Yeah, but
Four
there's-
or something?
there's-
4.5?
There's less than 10 million Finns in this fucking world.
so if you would sing in Finnish, only those small group of people would
Yeah,
understand
only
what you're
10
singing.
million.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, true, yeah.
But when you sing in English,
Yeah.
everybody understands.
everybody
Yeah.
understands. So you can have, I don't know,
And you're
fans
free
in
to
Japan
go,
and everybody
yeah,
would
you're free to
understand.
go anywhere. You don't
Yeah,
have to
basically.
stay in this shithole like forever.
Yeah,
Oh, quite true.
because then if you have a meaningful message, which some of our songs have, basically,
Which was
then I don't know.
Yeah,
I
The
don't know.
ones about
But-
sex or family?
Yeah, then it will be heard more and in error places.
Yeah. You won't end up like Jari Sillanpää stuck in
yeah.
Doing shit,
where
yeah.
Lahti or wherever you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Speaking of which, you're 4 ladies in a band. What's it like for 4 ladies to be in a band out there in Finland at the moment?
Most of the time it's okay.
Yeah.
I think things are getting better. I can imagine what it's been like 10 years ago.
It hasn't been.
It hasn't been. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. And we don't consider ourselves to be like a girl band, you know, like we don't dance to a choreography or
Yeah. And
Or
we
no.
actually play our instruments. It's
yeah,
not
we
playback.
actually do fucking
Hmm.
play.
We do. That's true.
And just like we consider just to be a rock and roll band or whatever. We don't really think about the fact that we are women,
A band.
but everybody else does. So it's sometimes hard.
Yeah.
Like we have had to put emails to gig. What are they called? People who organize the gigs.
Yeah.
And like say that can you please take the mention of a girl band playing and like like female energy or whatever like there's women on the
What is
stage.
that?
Yeah, and we have had to like
Yeah.
put an email like, can you please take that out? You know, it's 2018, and can you just be focused on the music and shit? And they're like, oh, okay, well, that's weird.
I didn't understand.
Yeah,
Like,
Like, there are so
that
many
didn't-
of these like other Finnish like female artists
Yeah.
who prefer this way, and it's like,
Like,
yeah, we don't.
People are surprised that we don't want to sell
We don't want
ourselves.
to. Yeah, we don't want to brag
Yeah.
with the
Like
fact that
as
we're
a
women.
as a
Yeah.
woman band, you know, it's not like we're not women in a band. We're like a band, and
Yeah, like it's
maybe
so
somewhere
fucked
in
up.
the back there's
Like there is a list in internet of list of all female bands in the world,
Yeah.
and it's like
Yeah.
it's fucked up. Like why do you have that one, but you don't have a list of like every fucking male band ever?
Yeah.
Because it's impossible, of course. But you know, it's really weird. Like why does it matter still?
I don't know. On behalf of the male race of the species, I apologize.
No, it's
I
not
heard you
like-
first. I heard the
No,
music.
No, the point is that it doesn't matter if you're a male or woman. Like
True.
like when I'm talking to you, I don't like think like, okay, there's a male, and here are all the women. I think I'm talking to a person about my band.
Oh, how sweet.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Thank you.
But it is like,
I'll
it's,
give you the
it's not
money
like,
later.
because some of the bands are like,
Fuck you, man! We wanna be playing
Oh,
loud
there's a lot
music
of
and blah, blah, blah.
My
But, like-
period is none of your business.
yeah,
There's
but
a
like,
lots of that.
it's-
Yeah.
yeah, it's not like I want to say that, okay, this goes to all of the ladies out there. I want to say this goes to all of the people out there, because
Yeah.
it's like,
Mhm.
if you're a guy and, like, I don't know, like music, wanna, I don't know,
That's great.
go to the gigs, then it's like, okay, because this doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So what can people expect from a Flies gig if they come along?
Chaos. And
Yeah.
Chaos.
Chaos and
A lot of technical failures.
Ah.
yeah, that too, and I guess like a massive energy. I think that
Yeah.
we're trying to like spread around, like just like pure energy, and like you know, like, make people feel good and maybe like get them think. I think that's important, and just you know, like make them feel like they're alive and actually have fun, and you know, just like have a good time.
Ah, respect.
Yeah, we try to be as much out there, I guess, and as much present in stage as we can. Like
Yeah.
we don't like to stand still and look at our instruments when we play. Like we
Yeah.
need to jump around and to feel
Yeah.
the music to actually make a good show.
And like make the audience feel different kind of feelings. Like,
even
you know,
though,
in
even
one
if it's
gig,
just one people,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
one person.
but like if there's like
in the
a
audience.
gig, I would like the audience to feel sadness, happiness, madness, anger, like everything, like to feel rage of like all of
to
those.
feel something.
Feels like, well, basically it's
so
like,
deep.
Wow.
well,
dude.
if you go to a good theater show, what do you expect? You expect to have all those feelings and like have like a lot of experiences there.
Or it's a good movie, I think.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
it's
it's
more relevant maybe.
When
But
you go
yeah,
to
to
a
have
movie, you
that
don't
kind of
wanna
an
be bored.
experience there in our gig, that would be amazing.
It's cool. I heard Journey Mitchell say something recently, or it could have been a long time ago, and I've only seen it recently, that if you come and see her show and you only see her, that you're not really getting the point of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you should see yourself in what she's saying and feel yourself, can I say that, when she's playing,
Sure.
and then you get out of it what
Yeah.
the music can give you.
Yeah.
It reminds you of fun. It's
Yeah.
cool. So when is the next gig? Plug it.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay, I better edit this video really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
man.
on Friday. On Friday.
Yeah,
It's
on
Thursday,
Friday.
on Friday,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, cool. And what are you working on when you're not playing gigs? Is there
Just
something
like
in the pipeline?
writing new songs and getting drunk
Yeah.
and having fun. And
Try to record the new songs. and-
yeah, we're recording actually right now. We got drums and basses done for 2 songs last night actually,
Okay, nice.
and there's guitars next week, and then we continue working on an EP right now, an EP with 6 songs, 5 of our own, and we hope it's gonna come out sometime in September.
That would be
That would be really nice.
real nice.
Yeah.
Like everything done
Yeah.
would be nice. Like all of the.
Yeah, so that's what we're working right now, but usually we just like try to make new songs and like get better and
Promote, practice,
yeah.
get more fans.
Yeah.
Get better, just like
Get
in general,
better.
like in everything, every single thing.
Right. Ladies, I love your band. It's been an honor to talk to you today. May the world remember when you first heard of Flies.
Yeah.
Check them out on Facebook. Check them out on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Definitely
yeah.
on Instagram, yeah.
Get on
Yeah,
the Google, the Yahoo, the DuckDuckGo, whatever you use, and see you at the gig.
Bye.